Welcome back. We are working on the Felony. So I'm going to work on taking off these sides, and then I'm going to shoe glue them down. Shoe glue. I noticed that when it's hot, these things are very loose. And when it's cold, they come right off. So yesterday was a hot day. So here's the strip. As you see, it's just two-sided tape. Which is kind of ridiculous, but we knew it was going to happen. Stuff like this doesn't last, especially in heat, California weather. Now on cold or colder areas might be fine, but California, with all the heat we have, it's definitely not fine. So I just kind of roll it. It comes right off. Comes off clean as well. So I'll take some shoe glue. Make sure you have tape handy as well, because you're going to want to tape it in place. Shoe glue I've used, I haven't used much. A buddy of mine used it. So it's kind of sticky. Hopefully it's not plugged up or anything. There we go. Messy stuff right here. So it goes on the side that the painted part's showing out, so nice little bead. Get my tape ready so I can tape it into place. Hold that there. Turn you guys a little bit. Now we're going to want to line up this curve. And you want this flat. So maybe if somebody from Arrma is out there, use shoe glue. Don't use two-sided tape. It will definitely last longer than one bash. going to try to take this side off. This side was the one that was actually stuck. So all I do is take something, just run it along that edge just to break it free. Pull it as best you can, and any residue left over, make sure you get it off, because if not, you'll adhere to that instead of the body. There we go. Making sure this side's not moving. I was going to add some rivets, but I think shoe glue would be better, because I remember on my Nova body that I tried everything, and shoe glue was the one that that actually kept, you know, those 3-piece Nova bodies from Proline. They literally tell you to shoe glue the front and back, and I didn't have shoe glue, so I tried gluing it, I tried 2-sided tape, I tried a bunch of stuff, and finally ended up getting some shoe glue, and it's been holding pretty good ever since. So Proline makes bodies, and they recommend it on bodies to put that 3-piece Nova body together. Well, I don't know if they do. I know a bunch of guys online recommend using the shoe glue, because Proline sends 2-sided tape with the body. And that didn't last either. So that's how I knew this wasn't going to last. So, but that's the shoe glue I use. It is for shoe repair. And if it'll hold on a sole to your shoe, I'm sure it'll hold on this little side panel deal. So we want to go on this side. This is the painted side, so make sure you keep it. And remember, there was only 2-sided tape right here in the center. So they didn't have any 2-sided tape here, so this would flop and move around. Start with the corner. And you can put it up high, because you can push it down into the crack. And then this is flush here. Wiping off some excess in case it comes out, and give it a squeeze all across it. Because this is the bend you really want right here. So make sure this is nice and secure. And I'm going to grab some tape and tape the inside. Now I'm hoping that the shoe glue will allow me to take this tape off. It might bond to this tape on the inside, so that very well could happen. I guess it really wouldn't matter because it's the inside of your body. But shoe goo would turn to rubber, so it will allow the flex. Check the other side, make sure it didn't move. It'll set up pretty quick. Just make sure that let it dry overnight. No sense rushing it. There we go. So get my lid back on the shoe goo. And I believe a silicone gasket maker by Permatex. This is red, but if you used a black would do just as well as shoe goo. So if you can't find shoe goo, I find it at CVS, that kind of stuff, drugstore in your area. But yeah, so I will be letting that set up now, and hopefully those sides won't fall off anymore. So there we go, guys. There's a little repair to getting. Got this shoe goo will come off. So we're gonna let this set up. We're gonna let this dry overnight, 24 hours, and then we should be good. Hopefully the sides aren't coming off anymore. What I might do is, since there's a step here and a step here, I might add a spacer and a nut and a bolt to bring this here. So maybe 2 nut and bolts coming down from here. But I'll see after this shoe goo sets up. They do have these alignment pins, like I said, here and here, which line up with the battery tray pins. So that will really help. I'm just trying to make it easier so that these don't fall off. I don't know if you guys remember the Mojave and the Velcro on the body. How the Velcro, every now and then on a hot day, you go to take that body off and the adhesion would come off and the Velcro would be stuck to the lid. And it would get grass and all kinds of stuff in there, and then the Velcro was actually no good. So within a couple of bashes, especially in grass, dirt, that kind of stuff, the Mojave body, I ended up having to remove those strips, clean them up, and then I literally glued them back on. And then when I finally ended up getting the new body, I just left them off because it was becoming a pain. So there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.